Oh, thanks, Jasmine.
Yeah.
Partially, I did this for Jasmine's sake. Partially, because I had a feeling that Jasmine was going to like hop between both streams like crazy. So, you're welcome, Jasmine.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Anyway, welcome, Spotter-san. welcome, Spotter-san, to
Thank you.
the stream, to the interview.
Mm-hmm.
Are you enjoying your pillow?
Yeah, I'm precariously dangled. Oh, okay, I see.
Get licked, Spotter-san. Yeah, Jasmine knows what's up.
Of course.
Revenge for all the times honey young tuna. Guys, as you can tell, Spotter-san actually does not you don't actually You're all the way over there, you little. Don't let him manhandle you. You're just a potato. Damn you.
Oh, no. Hey.
Manhandling.
What is this? This is abuse.
Spotter-san is just a potato. Okay?
Oh, don't shake me around.
I will shake you around as much as I like. You're nice. No. Put Spotter-san down.
See,
and put him down
thank
in
you,
his
fish.
beard.
Oh no, please don't drown me.
This is bullying. You missed the head pat. But you got licked though. I'm sorry, by the way, in advance, guys, if you hear me like coughing from time to time. I was genuinely choking on apple juice.
Yeah, she was almost dying there.
Yeah, but I'm alive. Everybody's alive and we're here and it's good. So jokes aside, right? I'm gonna let Spotter-san. Spotter-san, like, I want to ask you to introduce yourself, but do you have a cannon size actually? Like, what is your cannon size?
Cannon size? Technically, I would be. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe like somewhat of less than a meter, I guess. Less than a meter.
Less than a meter.
Less than a meter height.
A meter. Anything less than a meter.
Less than a meter height, yeah.
He's just a potato, guys. Okay. I'll stop abusing the Spotter-san. I'll stop abusing the Spotter-san. I'm gonna let him sit in the chair like an actual guest.
Yes,
like a human. He thinks he's people.
Oh, wow. What is this abuse? Never have I seen any other interviewee get abused this much.
Hey, you agreed to be here.
I agreed to be here, but not agreed to be abused. That's a different. You should have told me in the beginning if that was the case.
Well, you know, if you had maybe read the questions beforehand, right at the bottom of your PDF, I actually put, Spotter-san, by reading this, you agreed to be abused.
Hey, excuse me, that wasn't there. I read that.
The PDF.
What is it? Devil in details.
Yes, I wrote it in invisible ink.
Amazing.
Only non-bullyable people. Only they cannot see it, but bullyable people all see it.
Wow.
One of those things. So, Spotter-san, would you mind introducing yourself to the audience? I know we're sharing chat, but just do it.
Yes. Hello, everybody. My name is Spotter-san, and I'm your average friendly neighborhood fungi tuber, half potato and half mushroom. And I'm a Vtuber. I co-op the V for this interview.
Yes. I mean, in definitions for my project, masters, everything is definitions for academic reasons. A VTuber is defined as a streamer or content creator who uses a virtual avatar to create content.
Yeah, I mean,
Tubers count. You're a VTuber now. We claim you for the community.
A virtual tuber, yes, exactly. I'm virtually online as a tuber. There we go.
Yes. But Spotter-san's pronounced being fun/guy.
Yeah,
fun is a very fun/guy. Fun told me that guy would like fun pronouns to be fun guy, and I was not able to argue with fun arguments.
Amazing.
God damn it. It's horrible. So, Spotter-san, please intro. Wait, did you introduce yourself already? Is that a one-liner?
I mean, what else do you want me to talk about myself? I mean, I play a variety of indie games. Especially from Southeast Asia, you know. I play a lot of indie games. I'll play a variety of games in general. I guess you can say anything from horror to puzzles to strategy to first-person shooters to I think everything in between. I guess the only genre I haven't really
Mhm.
touched so far is haven't really touched a lot in the past few years is probably platformers. But even those I
Ooh.
touch those some from platforms from time to time. So yeah, pretty much a lot of games. I really get bored with one game real quick.
You play a lot of indie games, like especially like whenever I'm paying attention, which admittedly isn't all the time. Sorry, but whenever I'm paying attention, always play a lot of games from like basically Southeast Asia
Yeah,
and things
Southeast
like
Asian.
that.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's really
yeah.
fun. Like, yeah, it's really fun. Like getting to know like a lot of those games from me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
by the way, guys,
Yeah.
Sparsan did not prepare for this interview. I said I would call him out, and I'm going to call him out right now.
You said you didn't want it. You didn't
I
need to call me
literally-
out, and now you're gonna do it.
Yeah, because I gotta call you out because like everybody else, this is not a bad thing, guys. This is just the kind of person Sparsan is, and I am actually living for it. I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
Yeah, so
And
just
everybody else like prepared their intro to be like 2 or 3 lines, and Sparsan was like, "Hey."
look. You have to keep it short, sweet, and simple. You know, the people nowadays, attention spans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly. Were we supposed to be prepared for our interview? Jasmine's a different story. Jasmine is airheaded on brand, so it's fine.
Mm.
Sorry.
Damn, Jasmine, you did you
Just a
dirty.
big bully today. I'm just
Mhm.
a big bully today. Like before the stream though, because I had mini flashbacks to when Clover and Yoshi were on stream, and Clover was like, "You skipped a question there," and I was like, "Ugh, fine, I'll do it in order." So before the interview started, as I was on call with Sparsan, I was like, "So Sparsan, how much did you prepare for this interview?" He was like, I'm opening the questions now." I was like, "You bitch."
No, I did read the
That's one
questions a few
experience
days
of
ago. I
mine.
did read the questions, just that I didn't prepare the answers. Okay, that's different. See,
Because
I already prepared some answers already. All right.
oh wow, a speedrunner. All right. So
Yeah. How do you
tell me
expect?
then.
Yeah. What is it?
Yeah. How do I expect what?
Just really being a bully today.
I got a teacher and a German interviewing back to back. You are asking for it. I totally
That is true.
was.
That is true.
I totally
You
was.
can't beat
That
both
is
of them.
true.
You can't beat both of them.
Bro, Yoshi the German. Oh, great. He's got a new identity now. Yoshi the German. Yoshi the German's interview took like, I think, in all, we were pretty much done in like 30 minutes. That's how efficient he was. It was amazing.
German efficiency.
I know. Sparsan be the one that last minute study for test then aces the exam. We hate those people. Screw you.
Damn. Okay. Shit. Yeah.
I poured you a beer, didn't I?
Thank you.
Fine,
Thank you for the
it's
beer.
all
I
good.
appreciate it. Good point. Good point.
Yes. So, since you are oh so prepared for this interview and have A+ answers for us,
Jesus Christ.
how long, Sparsan, have you been a tuber? Why did you choose to create content using an avatar rather than, like flesh tubing?
Right.
Why are you tuber tubing and not flesh tubing?
Well, I think I started streaming on Twitch since 2021, I guess, in September. And I
You
think
totally didn't just look this up just now.
I did not look that up just now real quickly before the interview. But yeah, it's about
Yeah.
it's about 4 years already. Yeah, technically. So yeah, but I'm using like this tuber form, this potato form, as you can witness in all its glory. Because I'm using it because like I like anonymity. Yeah, anonymity and like there's not-
Anonymity.
anonymity, exactly. And there's a ubiquitous like brand to like potatoes. Like no, you don't you see like I don't know whether you've seen those streamers that do like they use the filter for the potato that like they put the eyes and the mouth on the potato model.
Oyaji Teto-san, is that related? Not
Why?
sure I know though.
You don't know like
don't
it's
know.
like the actual eyes and the mouth of the streamer is just transplanted onto like a like a very like low
Like a
low
Mr. Potato
quality.
Head?
Yeah, something. Yeah, those ones. And like
Okay.
I felt like it was pretty funny, you know. So, but obviously I did not have the hardware. Well, I think I had hardware at the time when I started streaming, so and I didn't really have much of an
Mm,
idea to how
mm,
to. I didn't want to copy like the potato head thing, but uh, so I just like
mm,
so
mm.
what is it like? So in my head, like what is like the two most well-known things on the internet, and that correlates, that sort of like intersects
Uh-huh,
between
uh-huh.
me and like the popularity on the internet is like, well, potatoes are
Mm.
pretty ubiquitous, like they're pretty well known. So what else? And then I was like, what
Everybody
about the
knows
Lenny
potatoes.
face? What about the Lenny face? The Lenny face is pretty historical, so if anybody sees it, you're like, I don't know, it's a potato, you know, and like, and I felt like after I started streaming, I felt like it was a bit of a niche, you know, because like I saw everybody else that like they have like their fancy VTuber, like you, all the
Mm,
VTuber
mm.
people,
Yeah,
all
like
the
me.
like the
Like
La
me.
2D.
God. Not like I started with a PNG or anything. Duh.
Then why much? Oh,
Yeah,
I'll get to that. I'll
so
get to that.
fish has seen it, so beer for fish coming right up. You just gotta imagine it. Sorry.
Hell yeah! Welcome to the pub, Chaya's pub.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's
So,
but yeah, this Lenny, yeah, the Lenny face is quite, you know, quite recognizable to everybody.
uh,
So I just chose that. Yeah,
and
it's
I
hmm
and I guess you really related to the Lenny face.
yeah,
That's
this
you.
yeah
That's you right there.
this is my expression 24/7 in real life.
It's interesting that you're already going into sort of like how you came up with the character and stuff, because that is like something that I definitely like. Why a potato? Why a mushroom? How did you come up with, you know, the whole potato thing, the Lenny face thing? Because like, is it just because, oh, I want people to like recognize it and stuff, or is there like more to it?
Well, yeah,
Tell
I
us how you came up
mean,
with Potato Fungi Man.
well, yeah, because I can't the reason I came up with my username is that
Boshan is iconic.
yeah, yes, I am a con. Thank you. But
Yes.
yeah, with Sposa, I came up with the name Sposa because like one of the first PC games that I played is Spore. If you know that, if you're familiar
Oh
with that
yes,
game,
yes, yes.
yeah, the one
I
made
love
by
Spore.
Maxis, yeah, the one made by Maxis,
Yeah, Nexus.
and yeah, I mean it's one of the first games I played. It's like a life simulation genre, like one of the at least one of the well defined games in that genre. And you know, Sun is like a mix, you know, somewhere of my name in half of my name inside. So it's Spore Sun, you know, so like, you know, it kind of sounds Japanese. It kind of
Ooh,
sounds
name
Japanese.
drop.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
except
I
when
mean
I
it's.
refer, it sounds Japanese, but when I'm
Mm-hmm.
when I refer to you, it's still Spore-san-san, Spore-san sama-san-san.
Spore Sun.
Swear to God,
Well, was
there's
it?
too many, man.
You know, fun fact. You know,
There's too many, man.
one of my nicknames is Sun Sun.
San-san.
Yes.
So it would be Spore-san-san-san sama des.
You know what? Let's just keep it short and simple. You know.
The fucking mouth. I just call you Spore. I just call you Spo. I call you Po. I call you
Spo.
Re.
You know, actually,
Just
a lot of
S. I just
a
call
lot
you
of
S.
S. A lot of Singaporeans mistaken
Yeah.
me because you know, the Singaporean is like shortened to like S
Yeah.
apostrophe
Sapor.
Porian. Yeah, so like, when they see me
Yeah,
on Twitch, it's
yeah,
like, are you Singaporean, son? And I'm like, no. Well, at this point, I'm an
yeah.
honorary Singaporean.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah.
And then it must get worse when they find out you're Malaysian. Like, Malaysian? But your name is Spore.
I mean, I think most
Like,
of them don't really care. They're just like, are you like Singapore? Are you like a mascot or something of Singapore?
like, wait, but I wonder where potatoes are more popular, Malaysia or Singapore? I feel like probably Malaysia.
I feel like globally they're recognized. Like everybody knows potatoes
But
to a certain point.
have you seen that map though? There's this map which separates Europe by tomato Europe and potato Europe. Have you seen that?
Oh, really? I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, because you know, like I don't remember who's in tomato Europe. I think tomato Europe is like Spain, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Then potato Europe would be like, um, see. I don't know. UK is potato Europe though. UK is
Yeah, that's
potato Europe.
definitely.
I think upper part of Europe. Upper part of Europe is like potato Europe. That's why your audience is Sporsan. You got to do research. You know, more research than you did for this.
Oh, well, technically, I did. I did. Fun fact: I did International Potato Day stream. So I presented sort of like a slideshow of facts about potatoes. Fun fact: potatoes are siblings to tomatoes in the under the nightshade family. So if you know what's a nightshade,
really?
yeah. So if you know what's nightshade, it's a poisonous flower actually, and both of them are actually the potatoes and tomatoes are actually under the nightshade family, and they're both siblings actually. So in I think during like the 1800s or something like that, 1700s, I think like the Europe, like the German king, like Germany was like fighting some wars. I can't remember which one, but one of the kings wanted to sort of introduce potatoes because when during wartime a lot of and this is a tangent by the way.
Hey, look, guys, it's not me tangenting, it's Sporsan. Yes, welcome to Potatoes 101.
Yeah, but so the king wanted to sort of have a crop that is very hardy, and because like wheat and everything on the ground, on the soil, gets burned down by invading armies. So he wanted to find a very hardy food. But it's interesting, people call potatoes the devil's apple because it grew underground and it was part of the nightshade family and was poisonous. So people knew it was poisonous. But
the devil's apple.
Yeah, it was called the devil's apple back in the late 1700s. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that might be why like potato in French is pomme de terre, which is like apple of the earth.
Yeah,
I always
basically.
wonder why it was called that.
So one of the more popular ways that potatoes got introduced is actually the German king actually sort of let people sort of like popularized it in the aristocracy, and like the common people wanted potatoes to be planted. So they kind of like let people steal from the royal garden, and everybody else like sort of started planting it. So Germany started it, and everywhere else just copied it because it was actually considered a pig. Was it a feed for pigsties back in the days before it was popularized?
Oh,
yeah,
like potatoes.
Yeah, because it was a hardy food. You have to you see between wheat and like how to say potatoes. Potatoes were like kind of hardy. Not people, and it was associated with poison. So not many people really liked it. Before that. But yeah, that's.
And also, I suppose, considering how long like it's been and how good we are at like modifying our fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
I imagine potatoes back then must have tasted like different somehow.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely different.
Maybe the ones we have now are like sweeter and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there are actually so many different kinds of potatoes. Like actually in Malaysia, right? Maybe I didn't look properly, but to my memory, we only got like 1 or 2 different kinds of potatoes, and ours is like Holland potato or something, right?
Holland potatoes. I mean, we do import like golden potatoes from Australia. Some Yukon potatoes, but those are pretty high end stuff.
Yeah, Yukon.
Yeah,
that's high end stuff. Like the normal potato you see in like soup and all that would be this Holland potato, I think, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but
like, very like the one that you find in Tesco and all that.
Yeah. But back to the question.
What was the question already? Actually, I also forgot already.
Yeah, we went so far in. But yeah.
Hey, it was a very good potato lecture.
Exactly. Join me in the next International Potato Day to find out more.
And when is that? What date is that?
Let me double check.
Googling. No, not double check. You're just thinking really hard.
I'm thinking really hard. What day is
Don't
it?
make the tippy tappy keyboard sounds.
I think it's
That's
May.
just the sound of me thinking.
The sound of me thinking, exactly. 30th May every year.
30th May every year. We need to show up on Sports on stream. If you have no time other than this time, that is the least you can do. Okay. By the way, guys, follow Sports on. I know
thank
I'm
you, thank you.
like Sportsan is streaming at the same time, but for those of you who aren't already, please follow Sportsan.
Yes, follow Chaya as
my
well.
channel.
She's a very I still don't know what to describe you sometimes.
I'm just white blobby thing. It's fine.
White blobby thing. You're a seal then.
I mean, basically, because like I always talk about how like at some point I needed to accept that my law is like I'm a shapeshifter because I draw a lot of my PNG tuber models and I just keep changing the design and I'm just like fuck it, it's fine. Hey, I'm not the one getting interviewed lah here lah.
I'm the interviewer now.
Walao, I got Uno reverse card and then I caught it right at the last second. Bro.
Yeah, but I think coming back to the question, it's like origins of my law, a bit of my law, right?
Yes, the origins, please.
Yes, the origins. Yes. Yeah, potato, ubiquitous branding. And then like Spore, the
was
game.
The first game you played.
A bit of my name, and then, but yeah, it's like why it's so that Jasmine asked just now, like just not told. It's like why mushroom? It's like yeah, because like spore because it's spore. It's part of my name, so it's kind of has to be part of the brand. And like people keep calling me like spore,
Fair.
spore, and then they sort of related me to like mushrooms. And like fair enough, because being a potato is kind of itself is kind of like boring. There's nothing to add to it. You just a potato. You know what? You know what qualities are associated with potatoes? Laziness, fullness. I don't know.
Oh wait.
Yeah, like being a potato couch.
Cheesy potato.
I mean, yeah. So
couch, a couch potato, not a
couch.
couch.
A potato couch. Either one, the same thing.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I find it. I find the branding, kind of like it's kind of like monotonous, and I find it like half and half. It's a bit like I can work with this, and so I sort of like
So canonically, you are an alien.
Well, canonically, I haven't done the lore drop yet, so you're gonna have to wait for it.
You haven't done the lore drop yet. Ooh, this interview is pre-lore drop.
Yeah, pre-lore drop, but I'm not gonna reveal too much. There's a lot of things I have to flesh out. So you have to have an impact there.
Okay.
But yeah.
True. But it's also kind of a hinty hint. Where is my solo assets? There we go. So it's also sort of hinty though that that literally, oh god, it's covering me.
What is
literally the thing that I designed for you in my village.
Oh, right.
Is a literal space cruiser.
Yep, it is.
But yeah, you're definitely not an alien. You're definitely just a regular potato with mushroom relative. It's kind of like funny because you were talking about how like tomatoes and potatoes are related in the nightshade family.
Yep.
Why mushroom? You really like mushrooms or something?
I mean, yeah, I like mushrooms as well, but it's I would say it's a bit to do with my personal history, I would say. Which I won't reveal here, but
mushrooms? What did the mushrooms do to you?
No, it's about the
okay, it's a secret.
It's a duality thing, if that makes sense. So
okay.
So the mushroom is more of how to say, represents the like adaptable quality of my person. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense actually. It does make sense.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you having any plans for like?
Plans for what?
I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like I have to ask. Do you ever have any plans for like a live 2D potato model?
I've actually a few people actually approached.
Or 3D.
3D. I mean, I can consider it as well. But actually, some people actually have approached me as like, can I do like a live 2D model for you? I'm like, all right. But I haven't heard from them since, so they might be busy. So, yeah, I mean the free live 2D model, yeah.
But that will be even better once we get them lore drops in. Right? So you're like fleshing it out. Like when's your release date, Sparsan?
There's no maybe next year. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to like what?
Okay.
maybe like my 50th streaming already. So I don't know.
Woohoo!
Depends on the community. Depends on how I feel about it.
Mm, mm.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
True,
probably
true,
next
true, true,
year.
true, true. So, so like there was a second part of the question of like how you came up with this, right? Which I have asked everyone because I think it's very interesting when they start talking about like relating how they created their own character to be,
Mm-hmm.
true to themselves or portray themselves the way that they want to be seen and things like that. So, do you think that being a potato God, I love that I'm interviewing Sports Son about this. Do you think that being a potato, right,
Mm-hmm.
allows you somehow to be more authentic online? Because like when you're streaming or content creating or whatever, or is it like a layer of fiction that you make use of? You know what I mean?
A bit of both. I think that's definitely a quality of like showmanship and like when you're streaming, right?
Mm,
Like you kind
mm,
of like exaggerate certain qualities and like downplay certain others when compared to
mm,
when you're in real life. And I know many streamers do that as well. Many of my streamer friends also do that. Like on stream, they're completely different compared to when you're hanging out with them, just chilling. So I feel like there is some blend of authenticity of their personality within the uh, like the character on stream they're representing, which is including myself. Yeah. So I feel like
Yeah, so it's about finding a balance.
yeah, it's
I
fighting
get
about.
that.
It's more about yeah. It's like I said, it's a bit about showmanship. It's like what do you want to present? Which
Mm.
is not to say it's faking certain things. Of course, you can't really go
Yeah.
into certain topics and all that, but it's more about like highlighting certain parts of personalities that you really like to show people,
Mm,
which I
mm.
feel like that is the authentic part.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you guys haven't been convinced by Sporsan's personality already, seriously go and follow Sporsan and catch one of his streams because Sporsan has one of my out of all the people I watch, Sporsan has one of my favorite layouts and like stream interactivity and all this kind of like cool shit that he does.
Ah,
So like seriously, go check him out. It's really cool and he puts a lot. I can tell he puts like a lot of thought and work into like his whole thing. So yeah, especially bonus points if you like the kind of at the moment sometimes it changes but like sort of like the Y2K cyber potato space alien kind of aesthetic is what I feel is going on
okay,
there.
okay. For that
So
part,
yeah,
the reason why chose a spaceship, right? I don't know whether
yes, yes,
this
let's go.
is
Taking
this going to
notes.
be question number 4?
Oh, actually, I can actually because I just finished selling how much I really like your stream. Seriously, I really like Sparsan stream, guys.
Thank you,
Like
thank you.
Sparsan is also artist, okay, and
Not
like
really.
he was so shush you because he was so useful during my project, right? Useful. I made good use of him because like when I sent in the first draft for the spaceship that I designed for him, like over here, right there, this spaceship right here, like I was like, Sparsan, what do you think of this? And he legit took my drawing and he drew over it and he was like, I think this can go like this, like this. I was like, oh my god, I'm in heaven. This is so good. I know exactly what he wants. And
Oh
then,
Lord.
I changed it up a little bit and thought about the layout a bit more and how it interacts with the land. But apart from that, God, I was so grateful, so thankful. My immersion is broken. Sparsan isn't a potato man IRL. You don't know that.
You don't
But
know
that's the
that,
point.
you never know.
Yeah, but yeah, I admire many facets of like sports and streaming thing. But so I feel like I know that you've thought about it, but I want to know how. Maybe you can tell us about the process or just any thoughts that went into how you were planning your space as a VTuber streamer on the internet and how you design your stream layout like around that.
Right. So I guess I would say the general philosophy around me sort of like quote unquote occupying the digital space here on Twitch and then
Uh-huh,
YouTube and
uh-huh.
everywhere else is like because it's relating back to like the spaceship. It's like because like how do you say it? That the spaceship like represents like people coming and going on a trip with you. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yep,
so
yep.
so people in
Totally do.
life in general, like people will come and go in your life, and I feel that especially in my personal experience that especially with my history that I've met actually I met a lot of people during my childhood that came and go. So I felt also that is the
Hmm.
similar experience I'm also having on the online platforms as well, which makes
Hmm.
sense as well
Hmm.
because like it's not every day you can like make very deep personal connections online in both in real life.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I feel like the spaceship is a very sort of like symbolic and also like metaphorical representation of my experience is that people come and go, so they're along for you for the trip. So yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. So like I'm the captain of the ship. So and people are just joining.
Ehe.
They're just coming on board, and then when you reach the destination, they'll hop off. If they want to, out of their own.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
it's a great analogy.
yeah. So yeah,
I
it's
like it a
it's
lot.
together. Yeah, yeah. So it's relating to that kind of philosophy where people come and go in your life. So that's what my spaceship also represents. It's like because some people don't, as you know, in your community as well. I'm sure in everybody else's
Hmm.
communities as
Hmm.
well. People come and go
Hmm.
for various different reasons. So I feel like
Yeah, sometimes it's time zones, IRL things, just not just sometimes it's just not the right time. But
yeah,
if they
exactly.
enjoy like coming in for like a couple of minutes, it's like it's great, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So
Much
that's
beneficial.
and the SS tuber, the ship, it represents like you're welcome aboard. Every time when we go on a trip, you're welcome aboard. Feel free to hop
Mm,
on,
mm.
hop off, and enjoy. Have a great time with me.
Take a
That's
parachute or don't if you're being a dick.
oh, I don't know where that cat saying came
Yeah,
from.
it's because it not everyone you meet online, unfortunately. Like it's a public space, right? So
Yeah,
sometimes
exactly.
I don't know if you've gotten like a few of those or even a lot of those. I have no idea, but I'm sure everyone who's tried streaming has at some point met one or two people maybe who were not as nice as you were hoping they would be, and then
Yeah,
it's like, right, jump off, go off, then go away.
yeah. But yeah, that's why my spaceship
Yeah,
is
yeah,
a cruise ship. It's welcoming everybody. you know
yeah.
as long as you follow the rules, I have a great time. There's no
Uh-huh,
problems.
uh-huh. Yeah, I definitely saw an opportunity, or rather, I see an opportunity even right now because I have your spaceship up on my stream,
Hmm.
and you specifically told me like, oh, there are lots of like facilities like communications arrays and hydroponics, like farms, and then a battery generator, and I was actually really I feel like I don't know if I'm understating how impressed I was with like this design that you like mostly you came up with. Like you even sent me like reference pictures and all that. It was fantastic. And then you talked about like lore wise for this ship, the SS Tuber, like how there are different like passenger weightages and so I put like a pool on the upper deck and a pool on the lower deck and you have all your floating raft thingies. And I think it's just really interesting how much of this can be translated into like your streaming I want to say streaming activities and like the layout and all of that crap. So yeah, I really like your ideas, by the way, Spartan. Just in case I
Thank you
haven't
so
said that
much.
enough.
Yes, you have said it many times. I appreciate it wholly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So mm, so for but so
Hmm.
there's something also actually that I'm going to ask out of personal interest as well.
Hmm.
Because I'm seeing we still have 20 minutes left, so I got some time.
Yeah,
Hell
you
yeah.
got some time to kill. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But out of personal interest as well, like if you were to go online, right?
Hmm.
I'm gonna speak slightly from my experience as well. If you were to go online and look for, streaming overlays and assets and things like this, practically everything that I'm using on my stream right now, because I wanted to look extra professional, are
Hmm.
actually like free like VTuber assets
Mm.
that I found online that are free to use, and they helped me to like paint the set, and this was done on purpose because I wanted people at my uni to sort of like understand, if that
Right.
makes sense. I'm not sure if it
Okay.
does, but my point being that I think on your stream you actually like made a lot of your own assets, right?
Yeah, correct.
And I do that as well, but what's the reason for you choosing to do that, if you get my drift?
Well, for
To make
most,
your own assets instead of like yeah. Sorry, go on.
yeah, for the most part of that, actually, I feel like I have my own, how to say, taste in certain assets that I have a
Mm,
vision for.
mm,
Like you said, like the the you said you're impressed with the details of my like spaceship and all that. That is actually
Yes.
my vision for the SS
Yes.
tuber. So yeah, so for it's exact this the exact level of detail that I also pay attention to with my stream layouts as well. So when it comes to like you said, like those free assets and everything, I feel like there's mainly two factors involved. One is that I feel, as I can disclose that I sort of have like a computer science background. I have a what is it called? Programming background. So I feel like a lot of these assets are tied into software that is very sticky in a sense that you have to use them in a certain way that wouldn't be flexible with what I'm doing, if that makes sense.
I totally agree. I totally understand. Yep.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
when you get an asset and then like for example like a live 2D asset, you gotta use certain live 2D software to work with it, and I feel like that's a bit restrictive. So I'm a bit more on the customizing like open source software side. And the other, like the second factor is that, like I said, it's the some of the assets don't gel well with what I'm doing, with the asset, the art style, the art direction that I'm aiming for. And I got so I feel like those two factors are mainly what causes me to make my own assets, do my own stuff, do my own mechanism, like you said, like interactive things on my stream, do it in a certain way. So so I feel like
When you when you said art direction, I kind of felt like whoo. I'm so happy for some reason.
but
because I do think that being a streamer is like hard. It's hard. Being a content creator is hard. Being a VTuber, like it feels at first like not showing your face would be easier, and I'm sure there are plenty of people who use webcams who feel like it would be easier if they just use like a virtual avatar and stuff, but there's so much consideration that goes into like the rest of it. Like if people don't have like a real face to look at, then what are they really focusing on?
Yeah, that is true. That's another part that I want to sort of like because like the face thing, I definitely want to have like a live 2D or like a 3D model just to capture the facial motion, because that's essentially kind of what people want, to read like certain body languages, especially from the face, to judge your reactions on certain content.
I do totally understand like the whole like freedom and all that kind of stuff though, because as you know, I'm usually actually PNG tubing, right? But recently I started using this model, and there are pros and cons. I can do like I can like wave and stuff like that, like hey guys and stuff, and it's really much more expressive in terms of like live content.
Right.
So like my reactions and things, like when I puppet it. But at times I do sometimes think like, well, if I was using like my PNG tuber model though, it would be easier to be how do I put it? Like the art direction bit. The art
Yeah.
Like if I want my face to look exactly like this, I can do that beforehand in like a PNG tuber. Whereas with Live 2D, I'm sure it would be better if it was like a custom model that I worked like personally on, but I am still like restrained to what the creators of the model like expected me to do, basically. So there's pros and cons. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was really interesting. I'm on to like the second last question now, and I'm not sure if you'll have an answer for it, but because some people don't, but you can answer either way.
Okay.
But without PNG, we wouldn't be able to wouldn't be score to back wheel.
We wouldn't be scoring to back wheel.
Scoring to back wheel? Able to
gacha.
Oh,
the wheel, the spinny wheel.
Yeah, exactly. So that's fun for you guys as well, right? Like little mini game and stuff. But second last question, Sparsan. Sorry for that interruption.
No problem.
Sit down, Jasmine. Just kidding, Jasmine. Love you. some people don't have an answer for this. Just answer. Sparsan, you still there? Your model went funny.
Well, huh? Am I still
There's
here?
Sparsan?
Am I still here?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Existential question.
Existential questions.
Okay, but so I don't know if maybe also you're gonna have this after your lore drop, but what do you have like a name that you call like your community? Or
I would say I would call them. Well, on my Discord, I call them passengers because ship passengers.
Yeah, that fits so much. I so
Yeah.
knew you were gonna say that.
So there's
Perfect.
there's passengers. There's also like crewmates. There's main bridge crew. There's security and intel. What else? I mean, for that, those are like Discord roles. Well, I would say like generally like passengery, like ship type kind of terms. I would say like passengers.
Yep. This is what I mean. I'm really like taken aback by how much like narrative like there is in Sporsan's lore. I really, really like it. So how long has that been a thing then? Like out of curiosity, how long has that been a thing that you started using like the SS tuber and like passenger and crewmate and all these kind of like different names
Maybe
in your community?
I think roughly 3 years. I think 2022. I think 2022 is definitely when
Mouse click.
mouse click. I think yeah, definitely around 2022. I would say.
Yeah,
Definitely I
right.
started
So it's
using
like
those
roughly
terms. That started the server with all the SS tuber things. Yeah, roughly 3 years. 3 years in the running, I guess.
So regarding where you are now, do you think like your image and the vibe of the community that you have and all that, do you think it's like close to one that you might have envisioned when you first started?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty. I would say pretty on brand because, like I said, people come and go. I play a variety of games, so there's actually a variety of people actually on my server that play different games. Because, as you know, a lot of communities actually, if you notice, they, for I'm not dissing anybody here. No offense. But for example, your community,
Sparsan diss track incoming.
excuse me, but
Keep going.
yeah, but for your community, for example, a lot of people like Digimon. A lot of people playing Digimon. So
Oh yeah.
so there'll be a lot of
Yep.
people, congregating in your community that are Digimon fans. So,
Yep.
but for my community, it's like I said, it's like passengers. So there are a lot of different people. I play Warframe, I play Ready or Not, I play War Thunder, I play Arma, I play Arma 3. What else? And I play a variety of games. So there's like a lot of people that are in my server that are, I would say, they play a lot of different games, which also reflects their kind of like personality. Because for majority of people, they stick to like maybe 2 or 3 games throughout their I think majority of the time. Maybe they'll go into like some co-ops, or if their friends like drag them in or something like that. But most of the time they'll stick to like, I don't know, Valorant or maybe CS for the
like Fortnite.
Fortnite, Overwatch.
Yeah.
Those.
I think there's still like Among Us streamers and stuff.
Among Us, all those stuff, the co-op type of things. So yeah, I mean, it's like, to answer the question, yeah, it's kind of still on brand, but it's very loose in the sense that there's no, not. I would say a majority of my community are not very concerned about the, being the passenger, the SS tuber thing.
Other members.
Yeah, they're just just here to chill, they have a good time, So I would say it's still on brand, yeah.
Is that something like you're sort of happy about then?
Yeah, definitely.
Casual vibe.
Definitely, it's definitely more casual. But obviously, when it comes to like potatoes, mushrooms, and anything agricultural or food related, I think a significant portion of the community are into that. But the food, especially the food part, they
they're
really like
into
food.
you, Sparsan. Who would have thought?
Wow, I didn't think of that at all.
What? But you can't be like, I'm a potato. My community is into potatoes. Huh? Me? Who? What? Sport-san, passenger princess. Yeah,
I don't.
princess of the passenger ship, huh?
Amazing. Yeah, you're in you're
Oh
you're
my
in my
God.
you're in my ship, so you're the princess, you know.
Ooh, but not of the ship, just on the ship.
Yeah, yes, exactly. You know,
Jasmine, there's a ship drawing. There's a ship coming.
there's a ship coming.
I just can't guarantee if it's BL or not. Sorry.
God damn. Okay.
That one's up to Sparsan, okay? We gotta respect his preferences and his wishes. I'm back to bullying Sparsan, guys.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. But yeah, I actually do consider myself like a variety streamer as well. It's just that I take way hella too long to play one game.
Same.
So I have like eras.
To be honest, right?
Yeah.
I think I still haven't. I still haven't finished one game. The Long Dark. I don't know whether you've heard of the Long Dark.
Oh my gosh, The Long Dark! I have it in my library. It's on
And
my
you haven't
playlist.
played
I
it
don't
at
think I'll
all.
ever finish.
You never.
Hey, you can't say you can't try. You're trying to Uno reverse the bullying. But hey, Sporsan, have you finished Paper Ghost Stories Third Eye?
I have.
Open?
I have.
You?
I have.
Have you?
I have.
Ah, shit!
You did not catch my stream. I see. I see.
God damn it! No, I didn't. I still have to finish it. I'm trying to like finish the fucking series on YouTube, and I'm like, God damn it!
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It's the ending is pretty abrupt.
Oh?
It's very
Okay,
abrupt.
wait. No spoilers.
No
but
spoilers,
Is it
yeah.
like does it like make sense though to follow it up with, you know, the first game? You know what I mean?
I think the first and second games are separate
makes
stories.
sense.
I think the first and second games are separate stories. Yeah, yes.
Wasn't it about Ting, which is like the
Yeah, but I think Thing is only contained
Uh-huh.
within paper Third Eye Open. It's only contained within Third Eye Open, I think. I'm not
Wait,
sure.
So the Ting that we see in Third Eye Open is not the same Ting that we saw in the first game?
What was the first game? I actually didn't play the first game. You do realize that, right?
Ah, you didn't play the first game!
I never played the first game. Only got the Third Eye Open.
Get the fuck out of here!
What the fuck? Excuse me.
I'm mad suddenly! I'm mad suddenly!
Why are you mad?
Bro, Third Eye Open is a prequel to the first game, you son of a potato! You son of a nightshade! I'm playing Third Eye Open specifically to learn about one of the characters. I'm about to crash out right now. I swear to God,
Wait. Let me. So wait. So what was the sequel to that?
Oh my God.
7 p.m. Right?
Third Eye
Was this,
Open.
this is 7 p.m.
Yeah, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. was the first game, but Third Eye Open is the prequel to 7 p.m. Ting also shows up in 7 p.m. You son of a nightshade! I'm gonna
I did
smack
not
you
know
nicely,
that.
I tell you.
I blinded myself from the
Go
game.
play
I
7 p.m.
didn't.
Go!
Calm down. Drink some what? Let's drink some tea. Let's drink. I drink my beer.
I don't consider that you finished the game. Oh,
No,
you
but-
choke again lah, huh?
But I did finish. I did finish Third Eye Open though.
Go and play 7 p.m. I consider you don't finish. I consider you haven't finished until you play 7 p.m. Because I already play 7 p.m. You know, but I just haven't finished Third Eye Open.
No,
Go,
but
you go, you
7
go.
but
7
7
p.m. is
p.m.
damn short, by the way. You can finish it in like one sitting.
But 7 p.m. is technically not a continuation of the story, right? I mean, you don't know that.
It's not a continuation story. It's like, I mean, I don't actually know that because
Yeah, you don't know.
But 7 p.m. is like Ting is one of the major characters.
Okay, but she's
In
not
the-
the protagonist.
No
the,
spoiler.
she's not the protagonist, right?
No. No,
So
no,
that
no,
means-
she's not the
so-
protag, and
so
there's a
that
completely
means-
separate story.
Uh-huh.
But she appears in 7 p.m. in a way that I'm playing Third Eye Open to find out what happened to her.
Right.
She's
okay.
not like she's not a background character. She's like a major character. But you don't know what happened because her story is not part of 7 p.m. She's just like slightly a part of it, kind of something like that. So yeah, Yeah, wow, Sporsan. Jimmy! Hey, Jimmy! Let's
Jimmy!
go. Final day grad show, Chaya and Spur. Yes,
Yeah,
Spur.
exactly.
Faker potato. I swear
Excuse
to
me.
God. He's not even a real potato, guys. He's half mushroom, okay?
Wow!
Do you know that? He's a
Technically,
half blood. He's a half spore.
I'm a half breed.
You don't have blood, right? Yeah. You have blood? You do have blood, right?
Well, the thing is,
If you cut Sporsan, you won't bleed, right?
if starch juices is considered as blood, then sure.
Starch juices.
Yeah,
Does
starch
it hurt
juices.
if we cut you open and rearrange your insides?
That's crazy, of course.
Oh my god, my lecture's gonna
sounds so sadistic, you know that.
Oh, hey, Jasmine started it. For real, for real.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
in your stream. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
If
Wow,
you
a
know,
fake
you know.
potato. Exactly.
Okay, but yeah,
If you know-
coming back to
Taking
that.
my follow back for not being a full potato.
Coming back to the main line of questioning here. Well, yeah,
yes,
but
thank you. Best interviewer, Sports Son.
but what I'm interviewing you now, isn't it?
Go for it.
Uh,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yes,
talking about what do you call the game, right? We're not. You said you're not completing games with that. The Long Dark, I haven't. The first time I played it was June 1st, 2022, and then the last I played it was.
I thought it was gonna be worse than that.
And then the last time I streamed it was October 23rd, 2022. So that's like 3 years.
Did you even still have it installed on your computer?
I do have it installed.
Oh my god, it's been installed for 3 years,
But you know which one is the worst one so far?
What?
So you know Outlast Trials, right?
Oh my god, yeah.
So also technically
Yes.
this doesn't count not Outlast Trial, the first Outlast, right?
You got cheese. Yeah, the first Outlast.
I'm cheese potato now. But yeah, it's
Delicious.
delicious indeed. So yeah, I Outlast, right? So technically this is a count of stream, but the last I played it was I think almost 5 years. The first time I played was 8 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And somehow
8 years ago?
somehow
Yeah.
Steam saved the save
Yeah.
file into the cloud, right? This is because Steam Cloud, right?
Yeah.
So when
yeah, the sync
So
thingy.
when I install back Outlast to play on stream, it continued my 8-year-old save. I continued my
You gotta
8-year-old
be
save.
joking.
I'm not joking. I played it like halfway. Like I was halfway
Oh
through the
my
game. I started
God.
halfway through the game and I ended it on
God.
stream.
So you legit started playing Outlast, and then your character just blacked out for 8 years until you came back.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my lord! Did you finish it in the end?
Yeah, I did. I
you?
finished it in one sitting.
Did you finished it in one sitting from that point where the character blacked out, or did you start a new game?
No, I'm from the character like that. Yeah.
Question.
Why do I have an eyebrow? It's not a hair eyebrow. I can't tell.
It's a unibrow.
It's a unibrow.
But is
really.
it? It's like separated in the middle. It's actually eyebrows.
It's a mustachio.
But it's a toupee actually. Oh god, now you look extra bald.
What the fuck?
Rip.
8-year coma for
Oh
poor
my
protagonist.
God. Yeah, 8-year coma, I swear to god. But Sportsan never gave up. Sportsan never gave us, never uninstalled. Wait, no, that's
Exactly.
Long Dark.
You gotta fight. You gotta fight your
Steam
Steam
never-
backlog somehow.
Oh my god. And he didn't even back down. He didn't even restart a new game. He was like, oh, 8 years ago playthrough? Sure.
I said, screw it. You know why do I need to start all over again? Everybody, this game has been so out for so long. There's no surprise there. Okay, I'm not surprised because I remember the story. So like, it's 8 years. Like, what surprise? What reaction am I supposed to give other than like skill issues? You know, in the game.
God. Yes, thank you for giving Sportson back his hair. It's very good.
Amazing, thank you. Do you like hairy
Oh
potatoes?
god, okay. No, that's terrible. Wait, if potatoes were hairy, would you have to shave them?
I mean,
Or you cook them?
kiwis are hairy. People still eat them, so I don't see a problem.
Yeah, you're right. I guess.
Excuse, what the hell?
Oh, okay. I found the hairy kiwi eater. It's Sportson.
That's crazy. That's insane.
You outed yourself there, boy.
Ain't no way.
Okay, amazingly, we have taken about an hour. And
Yay!
we're pretty much done. Isn't that great? Yay! Clap, clap! Yay!
Clap, clap.
So, Sparsan, thank you so much for being on the
Act-
interview.
Actually, I want to
for
come back.
being
I
here.
want to come back to
And-
question number 4. Actually.
Oh, go for it. I'm listening, bro.
You're listening. You got time.
Yeah, I got time.
I
My
like
ad's
how
gonna start
Jasmine
playing
just
in like 10
grooming
minutes,
me.
but I got time.
I like how Jasmine just groomed me. at this
Jasmine, the
point.
groomer.
No, Lord, no, please.
Jasmine, don't be a groomer.
Don't be
We
a
already
groomer,
have
Jasmine.
a 6-page Google Doc about it. Please,
Oh
don't be a
Lord, no,
groomer.
please.
Potatoes. What is the lifespan of a potato even? I think Sportside might be a minor based on that. Oh, now she's catching you. Oh, it's not making things any better.
Hell no, hell no. But yeah, coming back
She
to
groomed you, then she kept you in a ball.
that's crazy. That's insane,
Come back to
Jasmine.
yes, yes.
You're not beating the
Come back to
allegation,
it.
Jasmine.
Come back to it.
Come back to number 4.
No,
Stream
come
layout. Stream layout design.
Yes.
But yeah, you asked about. I wasn't actually finished about the stream layout design.
Okay.
But
No,
yeah,
I haven't
it's
choked. One.
okay. But yeah, because you're asking me about like the custom assets and everything, right? Like I mostly like Photoshop most of my stuff because I felt like it kind of fit everything because like how well the landing face of potato is obviously Photoshop, right? So in a sense, like it has to be like there has to be a continuation of that kind of style, you know, where everything is like either very poorly photoshopped or very highly like it fits well into the scene, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't see a lot of that kind of like assets. Like everybody has like well, this is my personal opinion, no offense to anybody, but
Yes,
it's like everybody else like has like those you know very flashy, not to say flashy, but it's like very
Yeah.
very line heavy,
Shiny and polished.
not to say shiny and polished, but very like
Ah.
line heavy. Like there's, you know, when you draw something, there's going to be lines, right? And I feel like everybody has like very line heavy things, assets in their scenes and all that, and also sometimes very pastel colored or very like how to say, very soothing colors, you know. But for me, I'm like very. I want things to stand out a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Maximalist. Maybe.
Somewhat, but not that much of a maximalist. I don't
Like
want
somewhat,
to.
like they're
Mm.
yeah.
I don't want to stuff things.
There are like
in my
tones
stream.
of it, but I wouldn't categorize you as that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want stuff in my stream, but I want it to be like people pay attention to certain things. You know, make it clear enough, but make it like so it's like a bit more natural. It looks more natural. So Photoshop is one of the methods I use because you just take like you can take any asset, change them around, and like you know, make sure you know it doesn't have like a very doesn't have copyright. You know, you can use it freely with the Creative Commons license, and yeah, I think that's how I go about designing stuff in general for my stream.
That makes a lot of sense. Is that why the potato has no outline, just potato?
Exactly.
I mean, if you go hold a potato in your kitchen right now, it probably doesn't have a line.
Exactly.
Unless you're a cartoon character. I will eat something.
Yes, eat something.
So, anything else to say about your stream design? And please hydrate also, Spotify.
Yes, thank you. I will hydrate. Stream design.
like okay, well, so since you're willing to talk about it also anyway, like
What I did.
you said you have like a computer science. You totally can't hear me opening the packet of biscuits, right?
I totally can't hear it. It's completely
But
silent.
yeah, good. Yeah, completely silent. But you say you have a computer science background, right? So, how does that help? Because like computer science to me, I'm not 100% sure what having a computer science background means. Does that mean like you have background in programming, coding, or
Yeah, programming,
that-
software design, things like that, algorithm design. So basically, you'll get into like for streaming. In the particular case of streaming, you get into the guts of OBS. You know how things trigger from Twitch API or maybe even YouTube API. You know, if somebody redeems something, then you gotta pass it in. Then there's a lot of. I mean, for the most part, that kind of work is already being. It's already like I think. I don't know. I don't know whether you use StreamerBot. Do you use StreamerBot?
I use StreamerBot. I love StreamerBot. It's so customizable.
So I know a lot of people use StreamerBot. I'm using Sammy, if you know that one.
Oh, I do know Sammy, but the learning curve looks like slightly higher, so I'm waiting for like a nice break where I can get into it.
I like.
Is it easy?
I did study both of them, and I feel like actually Sammy is more for you can actually use Sammy for Stream Deck actually, because you can customize the buttons for it.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but obviously, StreamerBot is more desktop aligned in the sense that you can customize a lot of things. There's a C# script that you can customize on your own for certain things, and I can use it, but yeah, I mean,
flexing.
but yeah, it's
yeah. Sorry, go on.
Two different styles. Two different styles, I would say. The general intent and of both of the softwares the objectives are pretty much similar in the sense that you want to automate stuff when automate stuff in your OBS and all that kind of stuff when somebody redeems anything or wants to interact with your stream, So it's two different styles between Sammy and StreamerBot, but yeah, I mean, so far I'm using Sammy. It's pretty good so far, but maybe I could consider StreamerBot if I want to do certain things that Sammy can't, which I'm still not sure yet, but still in the plans.
So what specific things, like for example, do you use Sammy to do when you stream?
Specific things like my hydrate redeem. I just toggle on the sound and the filter, the gray filter, and also the rain. And then for the raid, like you see the raid. The raid mechanism I have, that's also automated using Sammy. So every time somebody raids in, scene changes, things get triggered, sources get triggered, visible, and then after like probably like 30 seconds, change back to the game scene or what the previous scene that I was playing in, and then shout out.
Okay, I understand better now then. Sportson also has the cool RGB. Oh yeah, it has like effects on your.
That one was slightly trickier. Well? That was slightly trickier because I think color, hex color codes, right?
Yeah.
So
hex codes.
Hex codes. So, but in Sammy they use hexa. No wait. They use actually normal digit numbers for the hex. Like convert the hex codes into like I think somewhere around like 10-20 digit numbers. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing with Sammy.
What kind of system is that?
Yeah, so basically you convert the hex codes into that, and then so every well, I recently fixed the RGB because the RGB used to go wild. It didn't have a stay red for a certain number of seconds and then stay blue for another certain seconds. So I fixed that. So it has a bit of delay, but basically you use the hex codes for the color, and then you set for a certain number of seconds. So the default is white, right? So from white you paste the color for the converted color code for red, and then from red you convert it into was it blue for a certain number of seconds, and then you do it for the RGB, red, green, and blue, and then you loop it around for like how many ever seconds? Like I think mine is like 30 seconds for the redeem.
Is this the first time you've ever talked about this on stream?
Yeah, probably.
Exclusive content, guys! Exclusive content! Thank you very much. Yar. Oh,
yeah,
and the auto-generated clip display during shoutouts. Yeah, I do understand better why you say like they're aiming to do similar things, because the things you're describing, I probably could get them done in StreamerBot, but then I have absolutely no experience with Sammy. Alright, why would you consider using StreamerBot though? Like if Sammy can do all that stuff already?
Well, I mean, first of all, like I said, compared to like there's certain custom programming scripts you can do in StreamerBot,
like
is
C#?
in C#, yeah. But in Sammy, you can do it, but it's a lot more work, I would say, in JavaScript. So they have plugins for Sammy as well, but I think the community in Sammy is a lot more smaller than StreamerBot, so there's not a lot of flexibility around there. If you want to plan around a lot more interactable stuff for your stream. So I would say StreamerBot is definitely maybe the way to go. But we'll see what features I want to plan. I haven't really planned anything.
I definitely think that if you can do C#, that I, who do not know C#, I would definitely recommend you to use StreamerBot, because I can't code. I don't know C#, but I use a ton. Like you said, like the StreamerBot community is like actually pretty big. Like not huge, but big enough that there are people who release like their own actions and stuff that, I have no idea how to edit them, and sometimes they don't work. But sometimes I look at the coding and I'm like, if I knew C#, I could fix this. I'm sure.
But you can learn
really simple things. But I don't have time. But there are like for really simple things like countdown timers and things like that. And then sometimes it doesn't run right. And I try to look in it and I'm like, I'm sure it's something to do with this part where it like loads into the scene something, because I can read like the comments that the coder put there. And I'm like, I don't know how to fix this. And so it just becomes a problem. I think you'd really enjoy it though. Like if you're
but also Sammy also has like simplified programming control that you don't have to know how to program.
Maybe we should have switched.
Maybe
we should have been like switching. Like I should use Sammy and you should use StreamerBot.
Probably.
You're getting buttered.
Oh wow.
Like what is this? We're gonna switch timelines real quick.
Yeah, I know. Jasmine is grooming me and buttering me up, for certain things.
We're not gonna talk about the lubrication
We're not talking about
aspect.
it.
Not at all. No. We're just gonna glaze over it. Haha, glaze. So unfortunately, we are running out of time because I prefer for your interview to not get cut up by my ad, which is gonna come in like.
Yeah.
Is there any last words you have, or you want to shill yourself in any way whatsoever, so on, like any events you might be doing, YouTube channel, art channels, Twitter, whatever it is you want to say, go for it.
So I am the official content creator I'm one of the official content creators for Southeast Games Asia Onwards game showcase. So for the entirety of December, I'm going to be playing indie games made in Southeast Asia for the entire month of December. So do join in. If you want to follow, you can follow my Discord for updates. I usually post the announcements on Twitter, Instagram story, and Blue Sky. There you go.
Oh, you have a Blue Sky? Oh, I haven't followed you on Blue Sky.
Yeah, I got a Blue Sky.
Okay,
yeah. But also stay tuned for like YouTube shorts, because usually I know a lot of people can't join in my stream because of the timing. So I'm aiming to at least post one YouTube short a week. Cross my fingers. About the exciting stuff.
Busy week.
Busy month, busy week, busy year.
Busy month for Sporsan. So absolutely that was a reminder for all y'all to go and follow him on as many channels as possible if you are interested. And thank you so much, Pasan, for being on the stream, for being part of my master's project, and for allowing me to design this version of the SS2.
Yes. Thank you so much for designing it.
I hope it was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun.
And obviously, like, for all of the participants participants of this project. At the end of it, like, I'm gonna give you all of these assets. You can use it for whatever you like. Print it, sell it, put it in a soup. I don't care. Whatever you like, it's all yours. So I hope you guys really enjoy being part of this project. This is the last interview for the Vtuber Village Project. Thank you so much to everyone who showed up. You know who you are for the interviews. For every interview, that's streaker bonus right there. Thank you so much for coming out to support me and my interviewees like Sporsun and Clover and Yoshi and Jade and Sheila and Jasmine, of course. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go straight to the stream ending screen so that.
Oh wait, before we end.
Yes, you got a minute. Hurry up.
Bottle water.
But what a fucking Tuesday, mate! Y'all gonna catch me out in the Tesco's. Y'all be saying good day, mate, to both me and Sporsun at the same time.
You turned Australian really quick.
But y'all better catch me on the other side, and I will see you, and you will see me, Sporsun, and everybody next time. Thank you so much, Spooners, Whisplins, and passengers for turning up. That's right. Now say bye-bye to both me and Sporsun at the same time. Bye-bye, guys. Say bye-bye, Sporsun.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you so much.
I forgot to shout wanker. That's a good point.
Ain't no way. Oh my god.
Okay.